Um, Monday morning. It is 7:35. Currently 69 degrees outside, and it is a start to a wonderful week. Had a really good weekend, and yeah, I think today's going to be a good day. I kind of wanted to go off on a little bit of a rant this morning because of something that I was watching while uploading my Roblox video yesterday. I got on YouTube, and one of the things that popped up was, and for those of you that don't know who Ninja is the top player, well, was top player of Fortnite, and he is a little whiny boy, okay? I watched as he lost in a match. Now, granted, I don't know what kind of stream sniping this guy's been doing in the past, but the guy's name is YT Live or something like that. But what I can't stand, what I just why you would do this, goes, loses to this guy, and he checks on his phone to send the name to this all right, and you lost fair and square, buddy, who was playing the game, just like you. Only you then went on to rant and rave about how this was the worst possible player. This is the worst kind of player because he wants to play Fortnite the way he wants to play Fortnite. And you go and you berate him online. So if for any reason Ninja ever sees this, I want you to know that is completely false and it's wrong, and you're a whiny little boy for it. Sorry. You know, I don't mean to berate people online, and I sure as heck don't do it on a live stream in front of millions of people, not just the 6 viewers that I have right now or the 400 viewers that are going to see this later on. I will tell you this. Everybody who's playing Fortnite right now does not have the best computer. They can't afford the highest graphics card. They can't get the best internet. So for you to sit there and say that that person was a bad player, come on. You shouldn't, like, sorry. That's my rant, because Ninja is completely wrong for doing what he did. Now, granted, if this person, YT Live YT, whatever his name was, if he's been doing this intentionally and trying to get Ninja out multiple times, then I would understand. But the thing is, I don't even know how you stream snipe somebody that's in random plays. I could understand if you had a special code and then you jumped in with that person. I've seen it done because I do the live streams on Saturdays. But if this, like, if you are in a random match, do you know how many matches are playing at any given time? How is somebody jumping into your game and stream sniping you? Thank you so much for the likes. 311 already. Sorry. I think Ninja has just gotten so high up there on the food chain, so high up there in his own little world, that he forgets that nobody, like, spends the amount of money that he spends on gaming gear and internet just to get to where they're at. Put him on a average PC with a normal connection, like an everyday person connection, I don't think he would do so well against somebody that has a Ninja rig. It amazed me of, like, how absorbed into his world he was. And that's, don't get me wrong, Ninjas just happens to be the one celebrity that I'm picking on this week, because there are so many entitled celebrities, people who just think they're better. How do you... I don't understand how people get so lost into their own little worlds. And don't get me wrong, I've felt it. Ninja's going down. So many people dislike him these days. Aw. I don't want you to dislike him, but I do not condone his actions whatsoever. Especially to berate somebody online. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm doing it right now. I'm berating Ninja online because of his actions that he pulled. But whiny little boy. And then he goes off to say, how old is this kid? Is he 15, 16 years old? What's he doing right now? He's not even in school. He must not be working. Dude, you have no clue who that guy was. And you lost. You got eliminated by somebody who was hiding and then waited till your back was turned and then took you out. I'm sorry, that's my every single play. That's like how I play. It says in the instructions to survive. It doesn't say, get as many eliminations as possible. No, that's not even one of the rules. It is be the last one standing. There's going to be 99 people who have lost and one winner every single match. 90, unless you're playing squads or duos. Survive. So, anyhow. Okay, I'm done with Ninja. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about meta tables and programming Lua scripts. I got stuck and very confused as to how meta tables inside modules worked last night. And instead of going and doing a programming video, I jumped into some Lumber, and I hung out in Lumber last night. So today's video coming out is Lumber. Yay! I hope a lot of people are happy about it because, I mean, I was upset I couldn't get programming done, but that's okay. I still got to play. Oh, wow. Busy road, lots of people. This lady behind me, she just must be in a hurry because she's already throwing on her blinker and I can't. Yep, she's going to cut me off. Yep. Good job, lady. GG. GMC. I would be reading the chat, but I have got to concentrate on driving, guys. So, thank you for the fruits and the fires. Woo! Barbecued avocados. No, the code mine got stuck. I'm not really stuck. I'm just in heavy traffic. Like if I had waited like 3 minutes or something like that, I probably would be in a different kind of traffic. There we go. Okay, there's an opening. Nice and easy. So for everybody that's watching the stream, if you currently have a driver's license and you have the ability to drive, please be careful. There's no need to rush. Thank you for the 50 likes. Woo! There's absolutely zero need to rush anywhere, ever. Take your time. Get there. Now, granted, if your wife is having a baby and she's in the car and you need to get to the hospital, that might be some time to rush. But at the same time, you should probably call an ambulance or, have some flashing lights on your car. Hello, you're up and you're awake. Good morning. Or should I say very late good evening? Altitude nutter. And I do apologize for anybody that's overseas, other countries and stuff like that, or if it's just California time and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I do apologize about the live stream in the morning, but this is the time that I drive to work. So instead of listening to the radio or enjoying my audiobook or something like that, I jump on here on YouNow because I haven't been doing YouNows. I used to do them after work. I'd go in the backyard and I would YouNow for about 30 minutes while I barbecued. We haven't really been barbecuing that much, and my Wi-Fi kind of went out in the backyard, so I could get it fixed if you guys wanted to watch some barbecue live stream. 50 miles till the fuel level expires. That's enough to get me to work. So. You're going to mod over the YouTube channel? Woo! Thank you. Bye, Fezzik. Oh, it's live on YouTube as well, isn't it? If you're watching live on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Do all those cool things I'm supposed to call out in the chat and stuff like that. And I encourage you to come over to YouNow in the mornings. Why? It's past your bedtime? Uh-oh. If you're supposed to be asleep, go to sleep. Don't be hanging out and be like laying in bed like, one more video. I've done that. I do that. TikTok is the worst, especially if you're sitting there trying to sleep. It's like just one more, because they're so short. And you find a really good one. I'm excited to jump into the new project today. I said it on the video that's coming out today about this new programming language. It's not really a programming language, it's a new environment, but it takes HTML, JavaScript, jQuery, it takes all these cool languages and it puts them together as workflows. So like I can start turning all these hard copy papers that people are like writing on, turn them into digital copies, so we're so we're saving on paper, turning everything paperless. That'll be good. Your lumber cars are really hard to use. Yes, they are. Those aren't supposed to be lumber cars. Those were my test buggies that I created almost 3 years ago. I haven't even touched the scripts in them. So, yeah, give me a second. I've got to do some things with those. First off, I've got to slow them down. Second, the traction. I think I've got the friction set to like 1.5 or something on the back tires, and I got them set to like 3.0 on the front tires. So they grip really good on the front tires, but they slip around on the back. That's what causes them to drift. That's something I could have done. I could have worked on the trucks and buggies and stuff. Because I'm going to have to make my own version of those things too. So, while sitting there playing with the meta tables and the modules and stuff last night, it kind of reminded me of MVC, Module Visual Controller. It was an ASP language that I learned back in 2017, 2018. It was one of my college courses, and I hated it. No offense to the language. Great way to do things, because it takes the controller, like the controller script doesn't have to worry about anything visually. That's what the visual scripts do. The module scripts don't have to worry about any kinds of controls, because that's what the controller scripts do. So it was a way of splitting out the three different components: module, visual, control, MVC, and letting each one do its independent parts. I think that's what the meta tables and modules are trying to do inside Lua. So I'll have to go back to some of my old school techniques of looking up the controllers, the MVCs, because it's been a while. Anyhow, I think that's what I'll do. Expect new videos this week. And yes, they're all going to be computer programming, scripting, Lua. But I will be making some progress. We are going to move forward this week. It is my plan to have some kind of chopped script done by the end of the week, and to have randomized tree growers, at least in the main area, and not speed growers, because I mean right now it's like, whoa, there's a lot of trees. And I also had very specific things, like a branch could go up to 10 units, and then it would split. Where a tree doesn't go and grow the same way every single time. It has, like, there's general properties about the tree that are the same, but it could split into a branch. It might split into a branch. It might not split into a branch. There are random factors, like not every branch is the exact same length. Not every leaf is the exact same size. So, can I check out your channel? It sucks. The weird one? I'm sure it doesn't suck. And I won't be able to check it out for at least 8 hours. I'm going to work right now, dude. Tweet it to me. Tweet me your channel, and I will go check it out. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here real quick. 549 likes for the stream. Thank you so much. Once again, if you are over on YouTube, I do encourage you to come over to YouNow. You do have to be 13 years of age or older to download and agree to the app and all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. But that's the way it rolls. Over on YouNow, I can actually see the live chat, and you can send stickers and do free spins, and I encourage those as well. So, darkness, redness, whiteness. Love you guys.